Hi there. Good evening tonight. Welcome, y'all. I'm Miss Stephanie. Thank you for joining me for Story Times with Miss Stephanie. I am Stephanie Wachowski from the Williamson County Public Library. I'm the Youth Services Manager there. And I'm so excited to share some stories with you guys tonight. I have one of my favorites here. We're going to talk about trains tonight. So I've got a question for you all. Has anybody ever been on a train? Do you know how a train moves and what sound it makes? If you do, let me know. And I forgot to mention, while you're signing on, if you could let me know that you're here by saying hi or hello or giving me some kind of shout out and letting me know that you're on, I would appreciate that very much. But back to what I was saying, if you have ever been on a train, let me know. If not, and you've never been on a train, then this story time is going to be really fun for you because it's all about trains tonight. I want us to use our imagination for a second. And so if you've been on a train or if you haven't been on a train, but you've seen what they look like and you've heard their sound, let's see if we can imagine a train in our heads. So let's go ahead. I'm going to set my book down and let's go ahead and close our eyes for a second and see if you can imagine what a train sounds like and what it might feel like to be on one. So does anybody hear any sounds? Do you smell anything in your imagination of what the train might smell like inside? Are there people talking? Do you just hear the outside noise? So that was something to kind of get you going and get you thinking about a train and imagining what it's like to be on one. That was a little clip from YouTube that I was sharing with you guys of a steam train. So before we read our first story though, can we go ahead and sing a song? Let's see if we can do the ABC song together, but we're going to kind of have a fun way to do it. I like to be active when I sing some of these types of songs. And so if we can pretend that our arms are a set of train wheels and they're going to go kind of round, you're going to make round circles with them like a train. Are you ready? Let's see if we can sing it together. And we're going to go forward from the letters A through P. And then we're going to reverse those arms and do the backward circles like our train wheels are going backwards from P all the way to the end. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Wonderful job. You guys did great. Now, this is one of my absolute favorite stories to share with you guys. It's called Chugga Chugga Choo Choo, and it's by Kevin Lewis, with pictures by Daniel Kirk. So you guys get to help me with this one, okay? Every time it's gonna, as we start the story, it's gonna have chugga chugga choo choo whistles blowing woo woo. So if you want to give me a shout out in that box and do woo woo, or if you want to say it at home, I need you guys to help me. Are you ready? So sun's up, morning's here, up and at 'em, engineer. Chugga chugga choo choo, whistles blowing, woo woo, woo woo. Hurry hurry, load the freight to the city, we can't be late. Through the country, on the loose, engines black and red caboose. Can you guys see it? Do you see the black engine and the red caboose? So one is always at the front and the caboose is always at the end. Chugga chugga choo choo, wheels are turning, woo goes that engine, or goes that whistle, I'm sorry. Round the mountains, high and steep, through the valleys, low and deep. In the tunnels, underground, see the darkness, hear the sounds. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo, echoes calling, woo, 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 woo. Across the river, swift and wide, a bridge goes to the other side. Chugga, chugga, choo, choo, there's the city, woo, 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 woo. In the station, workers wait, ready to unload the freight. Look at all of the kinds of things that train was carrying. Do you see it all? What sort of things do you see? If you give me a shout out in the chat box and let me know what you see in the picture on the train. Boxcars are now empty. See them all? One by one, the sun is setting. Job well done. Tired, tired, choo-choo. Night is falling. Woo, 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 woo. To the roundhouse you are bound. Good night, engine, safe and sound. Sleepy, sleepy, choo-choo, till tomorrow. Woo, 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 woo. Yay! We did so great with that story. Thank you guys all for your help. Now, if we could do another rhyme. This time it's an action rhyme. And so we're gonna use those arms again, and we're gonna pretend like they are wheels to the train. So let's see if we can do this one. This is a choo-choo train going down the track. Now it's going forward. Uh-oh, but now it's going back. So we gotta do the backward wheels. Now the bell is ringing. Oh, so let's reach up and ring that bell. And now the whistle's blowing. Woo, woo. And all that noise that it's making, that loud noise when it does the woo, woo. If you've ever been in person to hear a train, it makes a very loud noise everywhere it goes. So let's see if we can try that one more time. Are you ready? This is a choo-choo train puffing down the track. Now it's going forward. Now it's going back. Now the bell is ringing. Pull that bell, like that rope, that pretend rope, like it's ringing. And then the whistle blows. Woo, woo. What a lot of noise it makes everywhere it goes. Yay! Great job, guys. Now, I've got another story to share with you all. This one's called I Love Trains, and this one's by Philman Sturgis, and it's illustrated by Sherry Hallprin. So this one's kind of a fun book, the way that it starts, both on its intro pages and on the pages at the back of the book. Oops, I'll show you. It's got these neat little tracks with all the trains on it, and it kind of gives some explanation of what those are. So like this particular car here is called a tender, and it's pulled behind a steam engine to carry extra water and coal. And then this one's the hopper car, and it can carry enough grain to feed a horse for 8 months. Wow, that's a lot of food that particular car carries. Then this one down here is a flat car, and that can carry things like cars, boats, trucks, and even airplanes or helicopters. These up here are called boxcars, and those can carry animals. So that's what those ones are on that page. And then let me just quickly go to the back here before I actually start the story. And these are some of the other cars that you'll see. This one's called a Gondola car. And that one can carry scrap metal like old cars and stoves. This one here is a tanker car. That can carry enough water for 4 big swimming pools. Wow, that's a ton of water. And then this one's the caboose. That's the one that usually is at the end, and that's the place where the train conductor gets to sleep. So, okay, let's go back to our story, and we'll start from the beginning. So, as I said, this one's called I Love Trains from Film and Sturgis, and it's illustrated by Sherry Halprin. Trains, trains, trains. I like trains. Can you guys all help me? Can we do a woo woo for the train sound? I like trains that hoot and roar as they rumble by my door. Look, see, there's some of those cars that we had, some of the cargo ones, and the flat one that's carrying a dump truck. And here's the engine at the front. First comes the engine, big and strong. Oh, what color is the engine? If you can see the engine in this picture, can you give me a shout out in the chat box and let me know what color it is? And what did we say? The engine always comes first. Pulling lots of cars along. See, there's some more of those cars again. Some cars keep things from the rain. Some cars carry trucks or grain. So like those guys. Or some of them carry what? It looks like all kinds of animals. Does anybody recognize any of those animals? Let me know what those animals are in the chat box if you see them. And what sound do they make? It looks like to me, if I had to guess, I would say that these are pigs. And these are cows. And so pigs go oink, 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 oink. And cows say moo. So I bet those are some of the loud cars on the train, do you think? Now this one carries gas. And this one carries logs. Some carry steel. And some carry scrap. So look, see, it looks like they're going to build something. Like maybe that's almost a piece of a... What do you think that's a piece of? Do you think it's a piece of a bridge? That's what it kind of looks like to me. Or secret stuff. What does that look like? If you can see what that looks like, what do you imagine what that looks like? What do you think that is? It looks like something top secret. Do you think? Because it's all covered up? Let me know in the chat box if you know what that is. But the best car at the end, as the train goes round the bend. Oh, what did we say this car is? This red one. What's always the red one that's at the end? Does anybody remember what that one is? If you remember, can you let me know in the chat box? Tell me what that one is. And it looks like somebody's peeking out. I wonder who that is. I always wave. I'm always glad to see the car because it carries my dad. So the caboose carries his dad. Trains, trains, trains. I just love trains. Yay! You guys did wonderful with that story. How about, can we try a song together? This one's going to go to the tune of This Old Man. So let's see if we can try it. This little train painted black, it comes chugging down the track with a choo-choo toot-toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. Let's try that verse again. Can you sing with me this time if you can catch on? This little train painted black, it comes chugging down the track with a choo-choo toot-toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train comes chugging home. Now the next one is going to be about a car that's painted blue. And you can still use your train wheels. Are you ready? This little car painted blue. It has seats for me and you with a choo-choo toot-toot. Hear the whistle blow. This little train goes chugging home. Yay! We did it! Wonderful job, guys. Well, thank you all for joining me this evening. I so appreciate you all being here. I really enjoyed reading my train stories with you all tonight, and I will see you all again soon.